Jiang Yuan, I'm talking to you. Are you deaf or something?
The global mathematics competition. This is the day. Everything is still salvageable. I'm going to the competition.
What did you say? You, a vocational school student, and you still want to participate in the global mathematics competition.
That's right. I'm going to represent Great Cine and compete.
Husband, come quickly and listen. What nonsense is your daughter spouting? She wants to represent Great Xia. To participate in this, what is it? Global mathematics competition. Are you crazy?
Jiang Nguyen. You disgraceful thing. 2-digit multiplication and division. You haven't even figured out, and you still want to participate in what? A global math competition? I think you're just full of yourself. Today, I'm adding another 500 pieces to your quota.
Another 500? Do you think I'm an octopus? Whoever wants to do it, do it. Anyway, I'm not doing it.
You stop right there. You still want to run? Today, I'm going to beat you to death.
Jiang Yuan, are you out of your mind? You dare to hit your own father?
Do you want a beating too? Fine, I'll grant your wish.
Son, did you see that? This slut, she's going to hit me.
Jiang Nguyen. Did you eat tiger liver and bear bile, talking back to elders, and still fantasizing about participating in a math competition? Do you have any sense of propriety, righteousness, integrity, and shame left?
Elders, propriety, righteousness, integrity, and shame. Do they even act like elders? When they wanted to sell me to the old bachelor at the factory to get money to buy you a wife, did they ever talk about propriety, righteousness, integrity, and shame?
You are his older sister. He's your younger brother. It's only right and proper for you to raise him.
Your stepmother is right. You can't leave. If you leave, who will pay for your brother's bride price?
Exactly.
They really are biased to the extreme. How can you have the nerve to say that?
So the Zhang family has always abused Jiang Nguyen. Look at the injuries on Jiang Nguyen's body.
As the saying goes, with a stepmother, even a biological father becomes a stepfather.
Exactly. What's wrong? I'm carrying on the Zhang family line. So favoritism is only right.
They truly are birds of a feather. This Jiang Yuan is truly pitiful.
Stop. Still trying to leave? Where do you think you're going? Let me tell you. Either leave 500,000 today, or else you'll work for me for the rest of your life. You.
You dare?
I'd like to see today. Who dares to stop me?
Nobody's working. What are you all standing around for?
Factory manager, this wretched girl of mine. She only has a vocational school diploma. And she's saying what now? She wants to represent Great Xia to participate in some math competition. We won't let her go. Look at this. And now you're getting tough with us.
Jiang Nguyen, first, put down what's in your hands. Your dad is right. That's a global math competition. All from various higher education institutions, high-end mathematical talents. People like us. It's impossible for us to get in. Hurry up and finish your meal properly. Then go to work. One difficult problem. Foreign contestant openly gives the middle finger in provocation. Not a single student from Qingbei University dares to accept the challenge. The favored children of our Great Xia.
Isn't this the opportunity? Factory manager, is it true that if I just answer this question correctly, I'll be qualified to participate?
Do you know who that math genius on TV is? Ira from the US, consecutive runner-up in the Olympiad Math Cup, a top genius for several consecutive sessions. If you can answer it, then pigs can fly.
Of course I know.
The film was
Just someone I've
translated
defeated
and
before.
narrated by M.
Jiang Yuan, I'm telling you, did you just hit your head and damage your brain? And someone I've defeated before? Why don't you say you're... Enough. I can't be bothered to waste words with you. You'd better honestly go to work and earn money. The bride price money for your brother's wedding hasn't been settled yet. Did you hear that?
Jiang Nguyen, if you solve this problem, not only will I agree to let you go, but I'll also sponsor you. 10,000 for travel expenses.
Factory manager.
No problem.
It was solved in just 1 minute. That amazing? Nonsense. What she wrote here is simply gibberish. If you don't believe me, everyone can take a look.
What is this drawing?
Partial differential equation.
What equation? Jiang Nguyen, still stubbornly refusing to admit defeat. Don't think that just because our education level is low, you can easily fool us.
So you two know your own education level is low.
You.
Here, only the factory manager is the most educated. Jiang Kang, take the problem to the factory manager. Let the factory manager see if this problem has truly been solved.
Right.
This. I can't understand this either. This. Send this gibberish to the organizing committee. By then, I'd like to see how she can still be so stubborn.
Yes. My son is still the smartest. Take a photo right now and send it to the organizing committee. By then, a certain someone will be publicly humiliated on TV.
Take the photo now. Dear audience friends. Finally, there's someone named Jiang Nguyen's audience accepted our Great Shia's Heroes Challenge. Wrote out the answer. Next, we invite Professor Zhang, Professor Lin, to judge if the answer is correct.
Partial differential equations can actually be solved like this. Unprecedented. It's unprecedented. Quickly, please welcome Math Master Jiang Nguyen to emerge for our great show to wipe away past disgrace.
Jiang Nguyen really solved it.
Jiang Nguyen solved it. Jiang Nguyen suddenly had an epiphany.
This is simply impossible. This must be a blind cat stumbling upon a dead mouse. Factory manager, don't be fooled. What do you mean by a blind cat stumbling upon a dead mouse? On this big screen, isn't that the photo you just took and sent over? The TV station surely wouldn't lie, would it?
That's right. This girl is not simple.
Now, can I leave?
You cannot leave. I'm your father. If I tell you to go east, you cannot go west. If you dare walk out this door today, don't ever come back to that home.
Couldn't be better. Jiang Nguyen, having family like you, is truly her misfortune. Jiang Nguyen, to live again, is an opportunity for both you and me. Come with me. Use my strongest subject, mathematics, to save humanity.
Jiang Nguyen, although you have obtained an entry ticket to participate in the subsequent competitions, you still need to undergo a qualifying match. Any questions?
No problem.
Alright, please listen to the question. 20 numbers, in 24 seconds. Which is the speed of a normal person's blink will simultaneously appear on the screens with interference on both sides. What you need to do is, among the interference items, find and remember the correct numbers. Then add them together and simultaneously get to correct answers. Time limit 1 minute. Timer starts. Please answer.
Did you see it clearly? I couldn't see anything clearly.
My answer is 3,618 and 2,789.
For the correct answer, please look at the big screen.
Fantastic. Jungwon.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
This
Is really good.
is this real? This. Aunt Lee, pinch me. Tell me. This Jiang Nguyen's mind. When did it become so sharp?
Exactly.
Dad, why don't you pinch me too?
This Jungwon really does have some skill.
Well done. Jiang Nguyen, friends present, and all the viewers in front of their televisions. The genius girl Jiang Nguyen has successfully passed the selection and obtained the qualification for the competition. So next, she will represent Great Xia to accept challenges from contestants from various countries. So, who will answer the challenge first? I will. Contestant Jiang Nguyen, please pay attention. Contestant Iyer is from the US and has been the runner-up of the Olympiad Math Cup for 9 consecutive years. You will jointly challenge the International Organizing Committee's most difficult problem set. Whoever has the highest score will advance to the next round and receive a prize of 10 million for this round.
10 million.
The loser will lose the qualification to continue competing. Now, begin.
Juan Yuan. Air.
You're a one-round wonder.
Today marks your consecutive runner-up streaks. 10th year.
The rules for this round, the test paper has 10 questions in total. The one who finishes answering in the shortest time and has a higher accuracy rate wins. Ready. Time. Start. Please answer. Unbelievable. A factory girl with only a vocational high school diploma is completing the questions at an astonishing speed. Could it be that she can truly redeem Great Xia and wipe away its past disgrace? Incredible. Problems of this difficulty. These two can answer so quickly.
But in the end, it still depends on accuracy.
This question is clearly a trap here. If one isn't careful, they might directly apply Leibniz's criterion. But what truly needs to be substituted is the basic integral formula for indefinite integrals to get the correct answer.
Why did she erase everything? Zhuang Yuan? I told you already. That previous qualifying round only tested her reaction speed. It had nothing to do with math at all. Chatty.
The competition has entered a heated stage. Iyer is temporarily in the lead. Looking at contestant Jiang Yuan's state, it seems she has encountered a difficult problem. Jiang Nguyen is catching up.
She's overtaken.
Jiang Nguyen, at an extremely fast pace, completed a question and is once again leading Iyer in quantity. Oh my goodness. Jiang Nguyen is about to finish. From our chicken coop, a golden phoenix is about to emerge. It's not about who's faster. In the end, it still depends on who has the higher accuracy rate.
Exactly. Who can't write Arabic numerals?
Just these symbols. Try writing them for me.
These scribbles, I wouldn't bother learning them. Jiang Yuan's mommy, don't just talk. Try drawing one. Jiang Yuan, now she, represents our great Xia, bringing honor to the nation. It's one thing if you don't support her, but you're still gossiping on the side. I think Jiang Yuan, not even for a single day at your house, has she had a good life. Look how thin Jiang Yuan is now. She's become so thin. What does that have to do with me? Our Jiang family provides her with food and drink. She should be eternally grateful. I've never seen such a shameless mother like you.
Stop arguing. Stop arguing. The results are out. Jiang Nguyen was the first to complete her answers. The first to complete 10 world-class difficult problems is Jiang Nguyen.
Jiang Yuan finished answering. It's about the score, not the speed. Ayer has consecutively won so many math cups, you know. His strength is formidable. Jiang Yuan, I think she just wrote randomly. You're boosting others' morale and dampening your own. Exactly.
What if you're fast? Accuracy is the key to victory or defeat. Contestant Iyer has also completed his answers. So, next, we invite the judges to grade the papers. Who exactly will emerge victorious in this round, winning the 10 million prize? And who will end their journey and leave with regret? Okay. Ayer's paper has already been graded. The final score, please look at the big screen. Oh my goodness, this is the International Organizing Committee's most difficult test paper. Contestant Iyer actually scored 90 points. A score like this will probably be very hard to surpass. But Jiang Nguyen still has hope. In terms of answering speed, Jiang Nguyen is ahead of Iyer. So, as long as Jiang Nguyen scores above 80 points, she can win. Alright, Jiang Nguyen's score is also out. Can the working girl successfully make a comeback? Everyone, please look at the big screen. People of Great Xia, in the world of mathematics, you have no place.
Could it be that my great Shah truly has no one capable left?
The final result isn't out yet. How do you know? I didn't get a perfect score.
A perfect score? You think you're worthy of that?
Whether I'm worthy or not isn't for you to decide.
Eighty points. Jiang Nguyen got 80 points. In terms of answering time, Jiang Nguyen was ahead of Iyer. So, Jiang Nguyen's accuracy, as long as it reached 80 points, means this round of competition. A perfect score. Jiang Nguyen got perfect score.
The film was translated and
She got a perfect
narrated
score.
by M.
This girl,
Media.
Jiang Nuan, is truly promising.
Yes, possible. She couldn't have gotten a perfect score. Judges, I question the authenticity of the scores. I demand the test papers be made public. Contestant Iyer, I can understand your feelings, but the International Ruin Mathematics competition is absolutely fair and just, and a rigorous competition. There is absolutely no foul play. If you think,
Professor Lin, Aya, you got question 6 wrong, didn't you?
how did you know that? And you still say there's no foul play? If you hadn't colluded beforehand, how would she know? I got question 6 wrong.
Actually, this question was a trap. You applied Leibniz's criterion, didn't you? Actually, for this question, what should have been substituted was the indefinite integrals basic integration formula. From the very beginning, you used the wrong approach to solve the problem. Of course you got it wrong, but it's also understandable. After all, you are only at a runner-up level.
Just now, I underestimated my opponent and was careless. I still want to compete with her. One more time.
You are no longer qualified.
Get down. Hurry up and get down, get down.
Everyone, quiet down. Contestant Jiang Nguyen, congratulations on winning this round. You have won a prize of 10 million. If you choose to continue competing, then these 10 million will remain in the prize pool. Each round you win, the prize money will continue to accumulate. Of course, you can also choose to withdraw from the competition midway and take all the prize money accumulated in the prize pool. However, if you fail in subsequent rounds, you will lose everything you have previously gained. Now, please choose to continue or withdraw.
I choose to continue the competition.
This is truly an unexpected decision.
Let's begin. I don't have much time left.
What's the rush? There's time for you to cry. And plenty of it.
Your Great Xia people's mathematics in front of us is like defeated soldiers. Not worth mentioning. Jiang Nguyen, you are destined to lose.
Who wins and who loses? Let's wait and see.
Jiang Nuan is so cool.
Jiang Nguyen, according to our competition rules. Next, it's your turn to give them a problem. Are you ready? Dear audience, next, we invite Jiang Nguyen to present the problem. Let's continue to look forward to Jiang Nguyen bringing glory to our Great Xia.
Just now, a small, controlled nuclear fusion scared you all so much. Next, there's more for you to see. Please prove that every even number greater than 2 is the sum of 2 prime numbers.
So simple? Are you looking down on us? You don't need to. I'll take her down by myself. This damn girl. She really thinks she's some big shot and dares to give problems to foreign bigwigs, overestimating herself.
Lu Yanhong, what are you saying? Jiang Nguyen is bringing glory to our nation. Didn't you see? She just calculated the formula for controlled nuclear fusion.
That was all her good luck. She just guessed it. That problem she gave. I can solve all of them. And you still think you can stump her? How ridiculous.
Dad, you quickly rein her in. My friends just called me to mock me.
That nasty girl. She has utterly shamed our Zhang family.
What nonsense are you all spouting? Jiang Nguyen, she is bringing glory to our nation. If you talk nonsense again, I'll dismiss you all. What's wrong with this Martin? Didn't they say the problem was very simple? Why hasn't he put pen to paper for so long?
Could it be that the foreigner can't solve it? Step down. Step down. Step down. Step down. step down?
If you can't prove it, then just forget it. It's not shameful to lose to me.
This problem isn't right. It's simply impossible to prove. You are deliberately making things difficult for me.
How could young Nuan possibly present a problem that cannot be proven?
Don't believe me? Then try to prove it yourselves. I see you all of Great Xia, truly lack martial ethics. Despicable scoundrels.
Exactly, this simply cannot be proven. You all of Great Xia, just to win, will stop at nothing.
Stop slandering her. Jin Yuan posed this problem. She must have her reasons. If you can't solve it, it doesn't mean we of Great Xia can't solve it.
It seems the problem Jiang Nuan posed really cannot be proven.
Impossible. How could our Zhong Nuan do such a thing? You must be mistaken.
I knew it. How could she possibly have the confidence to challenge all of us? So she's just a little trickster, taking an unprovable problem and presenting it to us. You all of Great Xia truly can't handle losing.
Exactly. I think you all of Great Xia should all get out of the competition venue.
People of Great Xia, get out of the competition venue.
Get out.
Get out. What are we to do?
Who says this cannot be proven? Just because you can't, doesn't mean I, Jiang Yun, can't. Today, I, Jiang Yun, right here, will teach you another lesson.
Professor Lin, look quickly. Jiang Nuan, she's really proving it.
I knew it. Our Zhong Nuan. How could she possibly lie? What's the use of writing so much? It has to actually be provable. Besides,
It's just
The film was
fabricated
translated
nonsense.
and
What's the point?
narrated by M Media.
Incredible. Jiang Nuan has proven it.
To prove this, is it difficult?
how is this possible? I don't believe it. Who can prove that what you wrote is correct? You all, who can prove it? You are simply bullying people. Zhuang Yuan has already proven it. That's just bullying. 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 Bullying others.
I was careless. I forgot. With your current level, you simply cannot understand my answer.
You, utterly presumptuous. Saying all this is useless. I think your answer is nothing more than a piece of waste paper. What are you doing? Can't make science work, so you play with metaphysics? I think you Great Xia people are truly playing tricks and acting mysterious.
3 minutes. After 3 minutes, you will surely die.
What did you say? I will die? I think you've truly gone mad. Then I'll calculate too. Today, you are destined to lose to me.
Jiang Nuan, what do you mean by this?
I have already input her values into the human life limit formula. The conclusion drawn is that she can only live for 3 minutes at most. It has already been 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Zhong Ansheng, look at this wretched girl. She's embarrassing us abroad. She's even telling people's fortunes now.
When this girl comes back, I'll definitely skin her alive.
Human life limit formula.
Our Zhongnuan, who even calculated controllable nuclear fusion, has figured this out. Calculating how long a foreigner can live isn't strange, is it? If this is true, it would surely scare those foreigners to death.
Jiang Nuan, how long a person can live? How could that possibly be calculated? Be careful with your words and actions. You now represent the entire Great Xia.
Others can't. Doesn't mean I can't.
How did you use the life limit formula to calculate that Martin can only live for 3 minutes.
Human lifespan is actually related to 5 factors: wisdom, physique, appearance, wealth, and love. As long as these data are input into the formula, it can calculate how much longer she can live.
Although I don't understand, I feel like Jung Yuan is amazing. You say I can only live for 3 minutes? Who would believe that? I'm not standing here perfectly fine right now. You great shop people are truly good at bragging.
I know you all don't believe what I'm saying right now. However, I ask the organizing committee members to prepare emergency measures as soon as possible. Perhaps it can still save her life.
Didn't you say you wanted Martin to prove your formula? Now, you're saying to save her? I see, you are just making excuses.
We people of Great XIA will never stand by and do nothing. I wouldn't go so far as to take a person's life to prove whether I'm right or wrong.
Jung Yuan of Great Sha is right.
Although it's hard to believe, but I choose to believe what Jiang Nguyen said. Committee members, please hurry up and prepare.
Wait a moment. The words of a madman. Do you believe them too? Even I, Martin, not afraid. What are you afraid of? I, Martin, standing right here. I'd like to see how you'll make me die.
Martin, this concerns your life, a serious matter.
Stop talking nonsense. If you have the guts, compete with me again. Or are you simply afraid? And then you come up with such an excuse.
You only have 10 seconds left.
You don't believe Jung Yuan's words? We do. Jung Yuan, I have medicine here. I have medicine too. I have some too. I have some too. I have medicine too.
Do you see? This is who we people of Great XIA are.
You've been here, alarmongering for a long time. Look, does this old woman have any issues? Any issues? This old woman has no issues at all.
Martin actually really fainted. Could it be that Jung Yuan really calculated human lifespan?
Jung Yuan, I have medicine here. You all didn't believe Jung Yuan's words. Now something's happened, hasn't it?
Martin, you are the pride of us mathematics. You absolutely cannot have anything happen to you.
If you don't want anything to happen to her, shut up.
This Jiang Nguyen is truly divine. Could it be that she's really an immortal reincarnated? In our factory, a living immortal has appeared. Yes, indeed. When she comes back, I'll also ask her to do a reading for me.
What immortal reincarnation? I think she just got lucky, stumbling upon a dead mouse. She just guessed correctly.
This Jiang Nguyen is a jinx. Perhaps that Martin was jinxed by her.
Jung Yuan, you saved me.
You're only temporarily fine. As I just said, human lifespan is related to those 5 factors. From now on, you should do more good deeds.
It was you who pulled me back from the hands of death. You're my god. I admit I'm not as good as you. I want to become your disciple. And also, Great Shia mathematics is the best. Jung Yuan.
No. If this Jiang Nguyen really figured out this thing, then I'm afraid we're really going to lose. We absolutely cannot lose to a great Shia person. Professor, what should I do? We can do this. Understand? Only the professor has a solution. Jiang Nguyen, since everything you said is true, then write it down. If you don't write it down, how can we believe you?
All right. Then I'll make you lose convincingly.
Jung Yuan is actually writing the formula. Quick, Quick, make a call. Hide John Nguyen's calculation process. This is Great Zia's secret. Hurry.
Yes. Okay. Top secret military order. Quickly hide Jiang Nguyen's calculation process. What do you mean? Could it be that Jiang Nguyen can't write anything at all? The stealth drone boat formula. You are just deceiving people.
This is Great Shia's secret. How can it be made public? Exactly. I think you just want to plagiarize our secret. Cannot show it to you.
You hid the calculation steps. Who knows if it's real or fake? I think it's just that you're afraid Jiang Nguyen can't figure it out. Just an excuse. Exactly. That's right.
Professor Lin, it's all right. Please make it public.
Jiang Nguyen, this is a national secret. Commander, a top secret military order just issued.
I can calculate to the final step. But I will not make the result public. With their intelligence, even if you give them another 100 years, they still won't be able to figure out the answer.
You.
Good. John Nguyen, well done. This is truly a fine child of my great Zia. Send out the notice. Proceed as John Nguyen instructed.
Yes.
I will personally go to the site to cheer on John Nguyen.
Jiang Nguyen, go ahead and do your best without restraint. The commander has agreed.
You all better watch closely.
You just say you had already written this data, but the verification data was lost, and it was stolen by Jiang Nguyen. It seems we need to implement the professor's plan B.
This is the stealth unmanned boat clusters. Calculation formula.
Exactly. Besides the final calculation result, this is the stealth unmanned boat clusters. Entire calculation formula.
I want to report Jiang Nguyen for cheating. Her calculation formula was stolen. Don't be fooled by her. What did you say?
You said I stole it. Then whose did I steal?
I had already researched and developed this formula. Before, when I was just about to make it public, unexpectedly, my data went missing a couple of days ago. Later, it inexplicably reappeared in the trash can. So it turns out you took it and threw it away. Jiang Nguyen, you took my data, and then claimed it as your own. You great Xia people are truly shameless.
Then why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't say anything before. Firstly, I wanted to save you some face. Secondly, what if it was a coincidence? And you could also calculate it. Wouldn't that be wronging you? Now it seems this data was stolen by you. Jiang Nguyen, now that things have come to this, I have no choice but to expose you. Everyone, look. Jiang Nguyen's calculation results and mine are exactly the same. She is simply fabricating.
Is that so?
Exactly. Otherwise, how could someone like you, who hasn't even attended university, a country bumpkin like you, how could it be possible to calculate such a thing? People like this should be driven out.
Nonsense. How could our Jiang Nguyen possibly steal from you? This is slander.
I believe Jiang Nguyen. She would never cheat, and certainly not steal your data.
We believe in Jiang Nguyen. Koryo Nation is lying? Koryo Nation habitually steals from others.
Of course, for you to completely memorize my data is already very impressive. However, compared to me, you're still far behind. Jiang Nguyen, if you are willing to come to our Goryeo Nation, we will not pursue you for stealing the data. After you become my student, our Goryeo Nation's resources, compared to Great Xia, it's thousands, even tens of thousands of times better.
You are truly magnanimous.
Naturally. As teachers, how could we possibly bicker with students? After you become my student, I will give you the same generous resources as Nano, allowing you both to research stealth unmanned submarines together. What do you say, Jiang Nguyen? Are you willing? Professor.
Jiang Nuan, they're just digging a pit, waiting for you to jump in. You absolutely cannot agree.
That's right, Jang Noan. You are a great Shah. You cannot agree to them.
Who do you think you are? What makes you qualified to be my teacher?
You don't know what's good for you.
Someone like you, with a bottle not full, half a bottle sloshing around. What makes you qualified to be my teacher? You should buy a mirror and look at yourself, with your level. When I was in kindergarten, I could already defeat you.
Well said, River Jang Noan. Infuriate those Goryeo Nation.
Do you really think Great Xia has no one left? How dare you, right in front of us, poach Great Xia's talent? Jiang Nguyen, what gives you the right to speak of my teacher like that? Don't you know he is?
He is the world's #1 hypocrite, the #1 villain. Don't think I didn't know just now. Just now, while I was on the screen, solving the problem, you quietly copied my answer. Don't believe me? Look at his notebooks. Last page, isn't it the same as mine? He didn't write down the final result.
Exactly, just as Jiang Nguyen said. He doesn't have the answer at all.
Nano, didn't you say you calculated this yourself? Alright then. Then write down the final result.
This is national secret. Our Goryeo nation. How could I tell you?
If you can't calculate it, you just can't calculate it. And you, what makes you qualified to take me as a student? Aren't you just trying to seize my achievements?
You're talking nonsense.
Trying to act superior in front of me. Sorry. You've hit a steel plate this time.
Jiang Nguyen, no matter what you say, it's still hard to conceal the fact that you plagiarize my data.
You really are like a toad on the instep. It doesn't bite, but it's disgusting. You say this formula is yours. Alright then. Then tell me, what is this step calculating? Can't answer now, can you? Then I'll tell you. This step is Moran's formula. It's calculating the volume of the unmanned submarine.
Of course, I know it's the Moran formula. I just didn't react in time.
Alright, then tell me again. What this step calculates.
Don't ask me such childish questions. I know. You're trying to pressure me to explain my formula. I won't fall for it.
I think you simply can't answer. Nano, I think your cheek is truly thicker than a city wall.
You, utterly arrogant. Jiang Nguyen openly insulted a foreign contestant. I request that she be expelled from the competition.
Expelled from the competition? You Goryeo Nation people can't beat us, so you want to expel our Jang Nuan from the competition? I think it's you who should leave. Exactly. It's you who should leave.
Comrade, hello, no entry for now.
What are you doing? We are Jang Nuan's parents. Let us in. Get lost?
Let us in. You dare push my wife? Do you know who we are? We are Jiang Nguyen's parents. Jiang Nguyen is inside. She has completely disgraced our Zhang family. I'm going in today to teach her a good lesson. Let go, let go. Jiang Nguyen, get out here.
Jang Nuan, come out.
Son, charge forward. Jiang Nguyen, get out here.
Come out.
You, get out here.
Wait a moment. You said you are Jiang Nguyen's parents.
Yes. Who are you?
I can take you inside. And I can give you a large sum of money. But you have to listen to me.
Jang Yuan is awesome.
I have, according to the competition results, defeated all the contestants. Now, can the results be announced?
I announce that the winner of this round is... Wait a moment.
Goryeo Nation, you've already been expelled by us. And you're back? Do you want to keep getting beaten?
I've returned with evidence to prove to you that Jiang Nguyen's previous formula was stolen from our Nano.
You truly are shameless. Speak. What tricks are you playing this time? I'll see this through to the end. Why are you here?
You wretched girl. If we didn't come, you would have in front of foreign dignitaries completely disgraced our great Shia. I'll beat you to death.
Who are you all? How dare you trespass into the competition venue?
I'm her mother, disciplining my own daughter. What does it have to do with you two? Get out of my sight immediately.
You said you're Jung Nuon's mother.
That's right. I'm her mother.
I'm her father.
What's wrong?
Even if you are Jung Nuon's parents, you shouldn't act this way. Jung Nuon is bringing glory to our great Xia.
Glory? I despise. Does she even deserve it? She never passed math from childhood to adulthood. What glory can she bring to Great Xia? And that formula for her unmanned vessel. That was also copied from the Goryeo nation.
How is that possible?
I'm telling you, you naive one, we are Jiang Nuon's biological parents. How could we lie here?
Just with people like you, who slander others with empty words, do you even deserve to be parents?
Right, you wretched girl. Your wings have grown hard, haven't they? You dare to challenge us? Watch me tear your mouth apart.
Esteemed judges. Fortunately, heaven has eyes. God bless. We were at the entrance, and we met Jiang Nuon's parents. They, specifically after seeing the live broadcast, felt their conscience troubled, and came specifically to expose Jiang Nuon.
You really are birds of a feather.
Jiang Nuon, the evidence is right in front of you. Yet you still refuse to admit that you plagiarized my achievement.
Didn't I tell you? A factory girl. How could she possibly calculate something so difficult? So, it was copied. Jiang Nuon, you are the disgrace of our great Xie.
Before the matter has been thoroughly investigated, you'd better not speak carelessly. I believe Jiang Nuon. She wouldn't do such a thing.
Exactly. I also believe Jung Nuon.
You two old geezers. Protecting Jung Nuon so much. Do you two have something going on with her? Alright, Jung Nuon. You bastard. I knew you were restless a long time ago. To actually do something so disgraceful.
You're talking nonsense.
Jiang Nuon was right after all. You two simply don't deserve to be parents. In this world, what parents speak of their own daughter like this?
You.
You said your purpose for coming here was to prove that I stole Nano's calculation results. Is that right?
That's right. At that time, Jiang Cheng personally saw you steal it.
Is that so? Then tell me, where did I steal it?
You were, of course, at the hotel where Nano was staying.
Then when did I steal it? Where did I put the notebook?
You stole it a week ago. The notes are in your room right now. I can go back and get them.
But Nano said the notebook was lost 2 days ago. I threw it in the trash.
Kid, I think you're just lying. Framing Jiang Nuon. I didn't. Mommy, they're bullying me.
My son is still young. You've got me all confused. That's right. It was her. Brought back 2 days ago.
All right then. Then tell me again. What color was the notebook?
When you came back then. Sneakily. I didn't see it clearly at all. What color? Jiang Nuon, you did something so shameful, and you still dare to put on an act here. Are you taking us all for fools?
Jiang Nuon, now your scandal has been exposed. People all over the world are all laughing at you. Why haven't you knelt and confessed your fault yet? Admit you cheated?
Anyone with eyes can see it at a glance. On the surface, they claim to be my parents. But in reality, every single sentence is scolding me, slandering me.
Exactly. I've never seen any parents who immediately scold their own child and also say their child is having an affair with someone else. What do you all know? You've all been deceived by Jiang Nuon. All of this about her is just an act. She has always been like this. As her biological parents, how could we not know?
Right. What you said is correct.
Since childhood, Jiang Nuon has loved doing sneaky and underhanded things, and always loves to lie. Don't be misled by her.
Nonsense. We only believe what we see. Jiang Nuon is our hero of Great Xia. Exactly. Get out of here, all of you. Get out. Get out!
Mommy, Dad, you need to quickly think of a solution. We absolutely cannot let Jiang Nuon be taken away. That money?
I know.
Jiang Nuon's parents. If Jiang Nuon wins the championship, there's prize money. This amount.
10 million in prize money. We don't even care about that. This Goryeo nation bastard offered 50 million.
If she were truly willing to use that money to honor us, when it was just that 10 million, she should have withdrawn, taken the money and left.
You're wrong. Think bigger. 100 million.
100 million.
100 million? This is much higher than what this foreigner offered.
Mommy. 100 million.
Teacher, actually are Zhang Nuan?
Jiang Nguyen's parents. If you can't control your Jiang Nguyen, then I can only report to the organizing committee. At that time, not just your Jiang Nguyen, even your son will be implicated and will never have a chance to rise again. From now on, you will be like rats scurrying across the street, hated by everyone, because you were a sinner of great Xia. Jiang Nguyen's younger brother. Mommy. No, this won't do. What will I do then? Please help me think of a solution. Of course. If you are willing to uphold justice by sacrificing family ties and tell the truth, then once our Goryeo nation wins the championship, I can give the prize money as a reward for your exposure. Furthermore, I can also exceptionally accept your son as my student.
You unlucky wretch. Why aren't you kneeling down and admitting your mistake? Don't even think about implicating your younger brother. Hurry up and kneel down to admit your mistake. How can this person be like this?
Lu Yanan. You, for the sake of your own son and prize money, came all this way to slander me. Do you think I can't see through you?
You wretched girl. What nonsense are you talking about?
Jiang Nguyen. You are the elder sister. An elder sister is like a mother. You should consider your younger brother. Otherwise, what good are you to me?
Jiang Yuan having parents like you is truly her sorrow. I, Jiang Yuan, did not cheat. I'm willing to accept any investigation. Also, I ask everyone to bear witness. Starting today, I'm disowning this family.
So disown them, who cares?
Someone did indeed cheat in the recent exam.
Could it really be Zhang Yuan who cheated? That's impossible. Zhang Yuan is so powerful. How could she possibly copy from a Goryeo nation? Zhang Yuan, do you see? The organizing committee members are here. Are you still being stubborn?
Jiang Nguyen, I'm embarrassed for you.
It's not certain who cheated yet.
The facts are right in front of you. Jiang Nguyen, are you still not admitting it? No, you've got it wrong. Someone else cheated. It was Nano. Nonsense. How could I possibly cheat? Look. They slipped this question to Jiang Nguyen. And then, dragged this answer onto Nano's screen. This contains what you want.
Understood.
This problem is one that your great Xia has yet to conquer. The stealth electronic reconnaissance ship algorithm. Jiang Nguyen, I don't think you can solve it. How can you still be so arrogant? No wonder in Jiang Nguyen's questions, this problem would appear. So, you are the ones causing trouble. This video is fake. It's synthesized. There's nothing of the sort. You're slandering me. Exactly. With my ability, how could I possibly cheat? All right. There's another video. Look.
What else do you have to say?
I'm telling you, Zhang Yuan could not have cheated. It's you, Goryeo Nation, who cheated. Goryeo Nation, get out!
And you all. Not only did you slander me and steal the fruits of others' labor, but you also kept calling them foreign distinguished guests. I see that you all not only are unfit to be parents, but are even more unfit to be people of my great exile.
How dare you wrong our Zhang Yuan? Get out of the building. Get out of the building.
Jiang Nguyen, I'm your biological father. Are you just going to watch us be bullied like this?
I said, you simply aren't worthy to be Jiang Yuan's parents.
You!
Don't be so hasty. If we really tear off all pretenses, we won't just fail to get the money, but we'll also be cursed by these people. Just humble yourself to her. You're her biological father. She can't truly disown you, can she?
Jiang Nguyen. Jiang Nguyen. Jiang Nguyen, Daddy was wrong. Daddy was deceived by that bad person. If we hadn't given false testimony for him, they would have harmed you. Please forgive Daddy. Forgive Daddy. Jiang Nguyen.
Zhang Yuan. Don't agree to him.
You all, listen. First, you helped outsiders and wronged your own daughter. Now, you even shamelessly beg Jiang Nguyen for forgiveness.
The
They
film was
are simply
translated
not worthy of
and
forgiveness.
narrated by M.
Security.
Media.
Take these people who are disrupting the order of the competition away.
Jiang Nguyen, you unfilial daughter. I'll beat you to death.
Zhang Yuan, just you wait. You treat us like this, I'll flay you alive.
Unfilial. Back then, you physically punished me, didn't give me food, tore up my university admission letter. You forced me to work in the factory. What was that?
I won't let you off.
I'll beat you to death.
Our great Shez John Nuan, in your place, actually suffered so much injustice. We must help her get justice.
Jiang Nguyen, I will never coexist with you. I'm going to expel you from the family.
You just wait. You treat us like this.
You'll face retribution. Stop hitting, Jiang Nguyen. You're not human. I won't spare you.
We were wrong.
Hey, stop hitting. Stop hitting.
With them causing such a ruckus, I don't have much time left.
Global time danger in 1 hour.
Jiang Nguyen, you just wait.
Ito, a mathematics professor from the Sakala Nation.
May you die a terrible death.
Jem Nuan, have you no shame?
You all of Great Xia are indeed a bunch of incompetents. Professor Ito, your Great Xia claims to be a great nation, yet you allow such unpresentable people to participate in the competition, and you even present such child's play. I think you fundamentally do not deserve to win first place. Ito, do not insult my Great Xia. I'm a member of the organizing committee and also the president of the highest institute of mathematics of Sakura Nation. I have the right to evaluate every participating country and contestant. This Jiang Nguyen, with such great controversy, should be disqualified.
Even if you are a member of the organizing committee, you do not have that right.
If you are not convinced, I will give you another chance to compete.
Let's compete then. In mathematics, I, Jiang Yuan, have never been afraid of anyone.
I suggest we directly proceed to the final challenge.
The final problem. Heaven helps me.
Professor Ito, this is not appropriate. Jiang Nguyen has only won 2 rounds so far, according to the competition rules. Only contestants who have won 5 consecutive matches are qualified to challenge the final problem. Are you all of Great Xia afraid? Going round by round, like this. When will it end? If we proceed directly to the final problem, Jiang Nguyen's prize pool will lose 3 rounds of prize money. This is unfair to Jiang Nguyen. Then the remaining prize money, I will personally compensate her for it. Even if Jiang Nguyen fails to solve the problem, she can still take all the remaining prize money. But I have one condition. That she, in front of the whole world, admits that your Great Xia's mathematics community is in decline and has reached its limit.
When Ito said this, wasn't he putting John Nuan on the spot? Exactly. As soon as he said that, Jiang Nuan would have to agree even if she didn't want to.
I disagree.
This John Nuan truly is unconventional. I think she must be scared, right? You.
I will compete with you, but I do not agree that the prize money be personally compensated to me by you, nor will I agree to your unreasonable demand. Today, I will prove here and now that the mathematics of my great XIA is at its zenith, and in the future, will also have a bright future.
Let's see. Our John Nuan has nothing to fear. Go, Jiang Nuan. Come on, Jiang Nuan. Juan Nuan. Come on.
All of you, shut up. A nation at the end of its tether. Don't you dare boast here. After today, your Great Xia will forever be our Sakura Nation's defeated opponent. The outcome is not yet decided. Don't make such big claims. If you lose then, how will you still have the face to return to your Sakura Nation? Isn't that right? What do you mean, arrogant Great Xia people? Understood. Contestant Jiang Nguyen, will you accept Ito's challenge?
Of course. I've said before, my goal is the final challenge.
Dear esteemed audience members, after our various nations' fierce competition, now on the stage, only 2 contestants remain. One is from our Sakura Nation's mathematics professor, Mr. Ito. The other is our Great Xia's genius girl, Jiang Nguyen. Next, I will, to the 2 contestants, and all the audience members, solemnly introduce our current global mathematics competition's final challenge question. In humanity's exploration of the universe, on an endless journey, the search for extraterrestrial life has always been a grand, yet mysterious goal for us. With the advancement of human science and technology, regarding the conditions for the existence of extraterrestrial life, we have gained more understanding and speculation. Just 3 days ago, The United Space Agency received a mysterious message from the universe. After various linguists' attempts at deciphering proved fruitless. Therefore, taking this opportunity, if any contestant can decipher this world's most mysterious message, then he will be the undisputed world's number one.
Cách thời gian toàn cầu gặp nguy hiểm còn 30 phút.
Across worlds, before the king, beside the emperor, full of ambition and satisfaction, yet the universe is boundless. Today, by the grace of heaven, we shall surely mend the broken mirror, intent fulfilled, nation at peace.
Mr. Ito, Ms. Jiang Nguyen, please look at the big screen.
The film was translated and
What these
narrated
aliens
by
wrote,
M Media.
how exactly will it be verified? Who cares? Anyway, Jiang Nuan will definitely solve it. Go, Jiang Nuan!
May the two contestants begin answering the question.
Countless times before, I thought my research and experiments could help the nation, and even all of humanity approach the truth of the universe. But I was wrong. My self-righteous decisions brought about the collapse of humanity and civilization. Now that I have been given a chance to start over, I must correct all of this and bring human civilization back on track.
Jiang Nguyen was the first to complete the answer. What? How could she calculate so fast? This is truly amazing. This string of seemingly unrelated numbers can actually be understood this way.
Jiang Nguyen's reasoning process, every step is incredibly ingenious, truly remarkable.
It's truly divine. Jiang Yuan, you're a god. Jiang Yuan, so impressive.
Professor Ito, Jiang Nguyen has already completed the calculation. No need to calculate anymore. Is her calculation correct or not? That's not certain yet.
Professor Ito, don't trouble yourself. Let me tell you how to solve this problem. The language system of this signal is different from any known language logic currently on Earth. However, we can input this code into the currently known Cauchy's rule. Rearrange it. Then use the Brownian model to lock the multivariate function interval, search for repeating patterns, structures, and common elements, and you will get the analytic expression of a polygonal function. At this point, this seemingly illogical code will reveal a logic similar to ancient Xia language. Translated, it means the air on planet M77 is our seawater, and their seawater is our oil. A month ago, they suddenly experienced a tsunami, causing countless casualties. So their purpose this time is to ask us to exchange seawater with them. If we agree, they ask us to send Earth's precise coordinates.
Everything she said is correct.
The aliens mean they want to exchange resources with us? Seawater for oil? Doesn't that mean oil prices are going to drop?
If we agree to the M77 aliens' request, then our Earth will have an endless supply of oil. An endless energy.
That's great. Committee, please immediately call the International Committee to explain the situation here.
No need.
Commander Wen.
Commander Wen.
It's Commander Wen. He's here. He's here to support our Jiang Yuan.
Jiang Yuan, I have already sent your decryption method to the Global Academic Alliance. Top mathematicians, astronomers, and linguists from various countries jointly examined it and unanimously endorsed your conclusion. Furthermore, the United Space Agency has already entrusted our Great Xia to reply to planet M77, agreeing to exchange resources. You are a hero of our Great Xia and a hero of Earth. Notify the Great Xia Space Agency to reply to planet M77. Reply to planet M77.
Yes.
Commander Wen, I have a request.
Jiang Yuan, you can make any request.
May I be the one to send the Earth code?
This
was deciphered by our Jiang Yuan. It should be our Jiang Yuan, who personally replies to the aliens. Exactly.
That's also true. Having the hero reply personally will make it even more perfect.
King of a past era, former emperor's consort, achieved one's ambition and is content, yet destroyed the boundless universe. Today, by the great grace of heaven, we shall surely mend the broken mirror. Ambition fulfilled, nation secure.
Jeongmyeon.
Send successfully.
Jiang Nguyen. I admit, this time it was. She who sent the wrong Earth coordinates.
What did you say?
Who would have thought that your gracious genius girl, Jiang Nguyen, would get the Earth's precise coordinates all wrong?
Exactly. The last digit of the coordinates should be 9. She wrote 4. Impossible. Let me check.
She's not a champion. She can't even write the Earth's coordinates correctly. She doesn't deserve to be a champion.
Sending failed. Sending failed.
There's no hope left. Earth no longer has this opportunity.
The only chance to contact Planet M77. Ruined by her, she doesn't deserve this championship. Get out! Get out!
Get out.
You all...
Get out. I announce, contestant Jiang Nguyen, challenge failed. Commander, the universe's first intelligence bureau is calling.
Jeongmyeon.
Global emergency broadcast? 5 minutes ago. From Earth, 70,000 light years. Planet F612 experienced a violent explosion. The Universal Crisis Intelligence Bureau. Estimates based on the explosion's energy and range. That planet M77 emitted unknown energy. All global residents are requested to prepare for relevant emergencies.